I am the end of the words. It's been a while since I did one of these. Since I've done one of these, I am the end of the words. The bad end. The dead end. I think I'm going to do 2 books in this one. I was going to make 2 separate videos, but I don't know. Maybe quicker. Maybe I will do 2 videos. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Start. This, at least the beginning, if I'm going to do 2, you can just see the anger I have over this book already. So if you like seeing me being mad, if you watch my videos to see me be mad because that's funny, this will be one that is hysterical. You may fall out of your chair like it's showtime at the Apollo because I have a problem. That problem is with To Siberia by Per Peterson. This book was published by Grey Wolf Press. 1998. 96, the book was written. This book was written in Norwegian, I believe, or Scandinavian. I don't know. It's one of the Scandinavian languages. And it was translated in 1998 by Anne Bourne. So maybe all the blame should lie with Anne Bourne. Because this book is not good. It's not. Let me just read you what tells you the book is going to be. Just kind of what you would expect. First, there's a little excerpt from the actual book. I was 14 and a half when the Germans came. On that 9th of April, we woke to the roar of airplanes swooping so low over the roofs of the town that we could see the black iron crosses painted on the underside of their wings when we leaned out of the windows and looked up. Great. Beautifully written, beautifully translated. Anne Bourne, you're good right now. You're fine. Okay, the blame is not all Anne Bourne's fault. They both get blamed. That's good. It's a good little. It's good. It's a nice piece of writing. It is. It's nice. It's nicely. It's tight. It's very descriptive. It's gorgeous. Now, this is kind of the exposition of the book. A brother and sister are forced ever more closely after the suicide of their grandfather. Their parents' neglect leaves them wandering the streets of their small Danish village. The sister dreams of escaping to Siberia, but it seems increasingly distant as she helplessly watches her brother become involved in resisting the Nazis. In this exquisite novel, readers will find the crystalline prose and depth of feeling they adored in Peterson's Out of Stealing Horses, a literary sensation 2007. Doesn't matter. This book shouldn't be called To Siberia. This should be called To the Story. Show me it. This book is story adjacent. There's no story in it. It's like if... I don't even know where to go with this. It's like if Hulk Hogan's cousin, who has never met him in his life, who lives in, I don't know, Chattanooga, would write a book about what's going on in his life, and every once in a while say, oh, Hulk won the belt. Oh, Hulk left WWE, went to WCW. Now, I realize wrestling references may not play the best in book reviews, but that's what I went with. It could also be said, let's say Batman's identity isn't known. We'll just go with Batman. Let's say Batman's Alfred. We'll go with Alfred even. Take it one more degree off. Let's say Alfred's distant uncle who lives in Juneau, Alaska, writes a story about how he builds igloos for the Inuits, and then once in a while says, Batman's doing good things in Gotham. That's better than what this book is. This book is story adjacent. She tells her story. It's written in first person, kind of, about this girl who wants to get to Siberia. It might not even be in first person. I'm that annoyed with this book that I can't remember what it is. It is. It's written in first person from the girl's point of view. Yes, their grandfather hung themselves. Yes, it kind of brought them together. Her parents aren't that bad. They're not that bad. They're not that bad of human beings. They have lives. They're providing. Yes, the one's a little religious nut. Yes, the other one has to work a lot and kind of just, could do better, chooses not to. Who cares? They're people. They whine a lot. He joins the resistance. But that's all. She lives her life and doesn't mention him barely. Says, oh, Jasper went to the resistance today. Oh, Jasper went to war. Oh, Jasper's in Morocco. I don't care that you went to Denmark. I don't care that you went to Paris. It's not a good story. Not only that, not only is it story adjacent, the book transitions from period to period. Seemingly hours and days slip by in between sentences, not even paragraphs, sentences. Could that be blamed on what's his broad's name? Anne Bourne. Broad may be an offensive term. I apologize for broad. Anne Bourne may be your fault for just translating it like that. Maybe put a space in. Maybe put an indentation. Something. I hated this book. I hated it.